I would first like to thank our indoor track assistant coaches for working hard to raise the expectation level of all of our athletes. Our assistant coaches, Sarah Shees, Rob Counselor, and volunteer assistant Kurt Rogers love coaching the sport and provided great instruction throughout the season, so I thank them for all their efforts. First for our boys season, our boys began the season looking to be competitive in all major meets. With a relatively inexperienced team, the boys set out to look for improvement in all event areas. The boys started out the season competitively in the Spike Shoe Invitational and the North Jersey Invitational. With the goal of becoming competitive at the league meet and the state sectionals, the boys worked hard and showed tremendous growth in all event areas throughout the season. We took 4th place at the league meet and finished the season with a very strong 8th place out of 18 teams at the state sectional meet. 3 of our boys, Mike Somerville, Jack Bruner, and Vinny Messina, qualified for the state Group 3 championships in their event areas. We had a well-rounded team with success in all areas. This boys team was a pleasure to coach, as there are so many dedicated athletes looking to compete at the highest levels they can. Our coaches are all very proud of the success and progress they made throughout the season, and we are grateful to our seniors for their efforts in leading the way. First, we'll have our underclassmen come down. Freshmen Connor Monchak and Declan Rosinski. Sophomores Aaron Burstein, Joshua Burstein, and JP Julian, who is second team All-League. And juniors, Rob Hinchin, who is honorable mention All-League, Kyle Jacober, Vinny Messina, Nate Moran, Alejandro Honorado, and Maurice Walton. Quentin Harval. This is Quentin's second year on the team and first varsity letter for indoor track. Quentin competed in our distance events, specifically the 800, 4x8, and the 1600. He worked hard at practices and consistently improved throughout the season. He was a pleasure to coach and continued to work hard to compete in races and was a positive role model for all other runners to follow. Quentin Harval. John Hinchin. This was John's first season of indoor track. He's a versatile athlete that competed in all the sprinting and jumping events. His first season was quite a success as he placed in just about every event he entered in every meet. His best races and jumps are at the league meet and state sectionals. John earned second team All-League. Mike Somerville. Mike was a dominant competitor in all the jumping events and the hurdles. His best events were the high jump and the triple jump. Mike took 4th place at the state sectionals in the high jump and competed in the state group championships in this event. Mike earned second team All-League. That was the 2013 indoor track team for boys. Our girls' senior class was a mix of veterans and newcomers. I thank each of them for their leadership and efforts this year. We were one of the most dominant teams in the county from start to finish. The girls won 2 major track meets, the North Jersey Championship meet and the Big North League title over Ridgewood and Hackensack, as well as finishing with a school best 2nd place finish at the Group 3 state sectional meet. The win at the league meet was the most rewarding, as 12 different athletes scored points and the great team spirit and camaraderie showed, as all were cheering hard in the final events as the close victory was achieved. The girls also had unprecedented success in several relay events, most notably the distance medley relay. For those of you who are not USA Track and Field members, that is a race in which 4 different distances are run by 4 different kids. That's a 400, an 800, a 1200, and a 1600. The quartet of Ariana North, Emma Sullivan, Anna Richard, and Madison Holleran took 6th place in this race at the New Balance High School National Championships, and their achievement earned them a spot on the high school All-American team. So they are our school's first such track athletes to earn that honor. Freshman, Jody Hinchin. Amanda Poop, who is 62nd team All-County. Sophomores, Emma Pizzetti, Sarah Deck, who was honorable mention All-League, Christine Griffith, Mackenzie Holleran, Carly Lightman, Veronica Taylor, who was first team All-League, Karina North, who was first team All-League, and Carolyn Paracelli. Our juniors, Cara Di Lorenzo, Sophia Licata, Anna Richard, who was first team All-League, and Kelly Tischbein, Rebecca Tratner, who was first team All-League. Our first senior, Shannon Cosgrave. This was Shannon's first season on the indoor team. She competed in the high hurdles, the 55, the 200, and the 400 meter races. She had strong performances for us in several relay events. Her versatility was important to the team as she could compete in so many different events at a consistently good level. Her versatility and effort will be missed. Shannon Cosgrave. Madison Holleran. Madison's first season doing indoor track, and she remarkably had the fastest time in the state in 2 different events. She was the state sectional champion in the 800, and her fastest time of 2:12.47 was number 1 in New Jersey, 3rd fastest in county history, and she finished 13th in the nation. Her time in the 1,000 meter race was number 1 in New Jersey, and her 1,200 meter relay leg was the fastest of all competitors at the Nationals. She earned the Records Athlete of the Week in early January, and was just selected by the record as the Indoor Track Co-Athlete of the Year. Madison will compete in track next year at the University of Pennsylvania. Christina Julian. This is Christina's 4th season on the team and her 3rd varsity letter. Christina competed in the 55 and the 200. Her best event was the 55. She's a dedicated competitor who contributed in multiple relay competitions the past 4 years and was an integral part of our team's great success. Christina was a pleasure to coach and an outstanding teammate and role model for all. Christina Julian. Ariana North. This was Ariana's 3rd year on the indoor track team and her 10th overall varsity letter. She earned first team All-County in the 2 mile. She's been All-County in all 3 running seasons multiple times. She led us to a near upset win at the state sectionals with great races in the mile and the 2 mile. Her time in the mile is top 20 all-time in the county, in county history, and her time in the 2 mile is 11th best in the county. Ariana will compete in cross country and track in college next year and is currently deciding from among several outstanding choices. Ariana North. This was Taylor's 3rd season on the track team and 3rd varsity letter. Taylor competed primarily in the middle distance races. She was a key contributor the past 3 years on several strong relay teams. She had the ability to run any race from 400 through 1600. She contributed to our strong team performances at the league meet and the county relay meet. Taylor Poop. And finally, Emma Sullivan. This is Emma's 11th overall varsity letter, so she will finish the spring with a perfect 12 for 12. She's one of the most versatile athletes in the county, and she can dominate any race from 55 meters through 800. She earned first team All-County in the 300 meter dash. This All-County honor, while her first in indoor track, is her 3rd season in a row with All-County honors following both soccer and spring track. Emma holds every school record in the sprinting events in both indoor and outdoor track. She will compete in track next year at Boston College.